Kylie have been playing coy about who they're rooting for this weekend.
They know exactly who they're rooting for.
But Kylie did mention that your nieces are going to be wearing shirts that say "Go Uncle Trav." Can you kind of talk about your relationship with them and what that support means for you?
You know, Jason and Kylie are, I love them to death. This game isn't going to get in between how much I love them. And the fact that the girls are going to be wearing a Go Uncle Travis shirt, it warms my heart and gives me, something else to fight for. And hopefully I can make them proud and put a few smiles on their faces throughout the game.
Travis Kelce couldn't hide his disappointment over missing a special family outing with his brother Jason, sister-in-law Kylie, and their 3 adorable daughters, Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett. The Kelce family had a magical day at Disney, making precious memories as they explored the park with Mama Kelce. Jason shared a heartwarming photo of the family on Instagram, showing him hugging his eldest daughter Wyatt while posing next to Kylie and Donna, all smiles with Mickey Mouse. It was a picture-perfect moment, one that made Travis reflect on what truly matters. Seeing his brother's family so united, filled with love and laughter, made him realize just how much he longs for the same one day. "Man, I can't wait to have a family like Jason's," Travis admitted, expressing his admiration for the love and bond they share. 3 beautiful daughters, a strong marriage, and a home full of joy, what more could a man ask for? But while Jason and Kylie were enjoying their time at Disney, the upcoming Super Bowl still loomed over them. Kylie, a die-hard Eagles fan, was facing a tough emotional dilemma. Last year, when Jason and Travis faced off in the Super Bowl, the Kelce family was split right down the middle. This year, with Jason now retired, things were different, but the emotions remained just as intense. Kylie knew where her loyalty lay. Her heart belonged to Philadelphia, but she also wanted to support Travis. On her podcast Not Gonna Lie, she revealed that she had found the perfect way to include their daughters in the big game. "We have made moves to get the girls Go Uncle Trav shirts," Kylie shared. "They love their uncle, and of course, they love cheering him on." However, she admitted she still couldn't bring herself to abandon her beloved Eagles, making for a bittersweet Super Bowl experience. As for Travis, he admitted that this time around, things felt a little different. "It's going to be a little more comfortable for me," he said. "Last time, it was definitely uncomfortable, mixed emotions for my family and even for me. You can't take out the fact that my sister-in-law is a die-hard Birds fan. But while his bond with the Eagles remains strong, there's no question where his focus lies. I've got a lot of love for Philly, and I'll always cheer for them when I'm not in a Chiefs uniform," he explained. "But man, I want this thing more than ever." Super Bowl week has been packed with excitement for the Kelce brothers. In the days leading up to the big game, Travis and Jason welcomed another set of legendary football siblings, Peyton and Eli Manning, onto their New Heights podcast. The episode was an instant hit, featuring the 4 brothers swapping stories, cracking jokes, and reminiscing about their careers. Jason, now an ESPN analyst, had already formed a connection with the Mannings through their work on Monday Night Football, making this crossover feel like a natural fit. Meanwhile, Kylie was making waves of her own. Her podcast, which launched in December 2024, has quickly become a fan favorite. Leading up to the Super Bowl, she teased her latest episode with an unexpected apology. "Not gonna lie, we had to take 45 whole minutes to discuss how nervous I am about the Super Bowl," she confessed in an Instagram clip. "I'm so sorry that you're stuck with me and only me, but this is not the time for conversation." Fans, however, weren't looking for an apology. Instead, they flooded her comments with excitement. "This is what we've been waiting for," one fan wrote. "Honestly, I'm living for this solo episode with Queen Kylie," another added. Her ability to keep things real and relatable has earned her a loyal following, and despite some critics, Travis has been fully supportive of her new venture. But while the podcast world is buzzing, Travis has his eyes on one goal: winning. If the Chiefs can pull off a victory, they will make history as the first team to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. No team has ever achieved this feat, making Sunday's game even more significant. Travis knows that this moment is bigger than just him, it's about his team, his city, and the legacy they are trying to build. However, New Orleans holds a complicated history for him. The city, known for its vibrant nightlife, was once the backdrop of one of the most difficult moments in Travis' life. Back in college, his trip to the Sugar Bowl in 2010 didn't go as planned. A failed drug test for marijuana led to his suspension from the University of Cincinnati football team, nearly derailing his career. It was a wake-up call, one that forced him to reflect on his actions and fight his way back. Looking back now, Travis acknowledges the lesson he learned. "It was a very emotional and meaningful thing that happened to me back in college," he said. "I brought that all on myself. The hardest part was knowing I had disappointed my family." But he never let that moment define him. He worked harder than ever, proving to himself and everyone else that he was capable of greatness. And now, over a decade later, he has the chance to write a new chapter in New Orleans, one filled with triumph, not regret. As game day approaches, Travis is laser-focused. He knows this won't be easy. The Chiefs are only slight favorites, with Vegas giving them just a 1.5-point edge. But for Travis, the odds don't matter. He's been in this position before, and he's ready to rise to the challenge once again. For the Kelce family, this Super Bowl is about more than just football. It's about love, support, and the unbreakable bond they share. Whether they are cheering from the sidelines, watching from home, or hosting podcasts, one thing is certain, the Kelces always show up for each other. And on Sunday night, as Travis steps onto the field, he'll do so knowing that his family, his biggest fans, will be right there with him, every step of the way.
If you guys know me, you guys know how much love I have for the city of Cleveland Heights and all the family and friends that I have back there. And it's in my mind, it's the most beautiful place you can have an upbringing. It's such a melting pot of social class and ethnicity that you understand so many different walks of life, and I love it. I love it for that, and on top of that, man, I had such an amazing childhood because of my parents and my friends' parents and the guidance that I got through Cleveland Heights, and yeah, I still do everything for that city, and hopefully I go out there and represent the Heights the right way on Sunday.
Chiefs Kingdom! Y'all hear this? We've been fighting for all right all day. How about a little Viva Las Vegas? Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva Las Vegas! Woo! Hey, Elvis never had it better than that right there, let me tell you.